Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video will show you the easiest way to get started with Linux. It is a cloud-based solution which costs $5 a month, but I'll show you how to make this cost even lower. There will be an affiliate link in the description to get a $100 60-day credit when you sign up, so you can use this tutorial for free for the next 2 months. There are dozens of free ways to get a Linux instance, and I'll cover those in future videos. But this method is by far the easiest. If you don't want to deal with hardware, but want to dip your toes in Linux, this video is for you. Let's jump right in. First go to linode.com and then click sign up. Now create your account with whatever method you prefer, and the site will guide you through the entire setup process. After your registration is complete, you log in at this address using the credentials you set up. Once you are in, you should see the Create Linode button. If you don't, just click the link Linodes here on the top left. Now we're on the Create page. For region, choose a data center closest to you geographically. Now when choosing an OS, there are many great distributions to choose from. Most will work, but if you want to follow along with many of my tutorials, the one I use is Ubuntu. And make sure to use the LTS, which is long-term support. Now under Linode Plan, we want to click on Shared CPU and choose the Nanode 1 GB. Now the monthly charge is if you keep the VM powered on or off for the entire month. But if you want to be charged hourly, which is literally fractions of a penny, you have to completely delete the virtual machine from your account, which I will show you how in a bit. Under Details, name your virtual machine whatever you'd like. We'll skip tags and placement. Under Security, set the root password for getting into your virtual machine after it's provisioned. You can also reset this later if you forget. We'll skip SSH keys, and we'll skip everything else below and go straight to the bottom to look at our summary. And now click Create Linode. Here on the top left, it will tell you all the steps that it's going through, and we'll wait for it to show running. Now, if you want to console directly into the VM, as if you had a mouse, keyboard, and monitor directly hooked up, click on the Launch LISH console. And use root as the login name and the password we defined earlier. And congratulations, we are in. Now that we have a full-blown Linux operating system, we'll go over a few best practices and good housekeeping. Number 1, before we log in remotely, we need to create a regular user on the system because it is poor cybersecurity practice to SSH directly as root. So we'll use the command add user and specify a username. Set the password and confirm it, and fill out anything else you need, or you can skip it with the enter key. Now to SSH to your virtual machine, go back to your browser and copy the public IP address. This IP address is accessible from anywhere in the world, so you should only show it to people you trust. Now paste this address into PuTTY or your client of choice and attempt a connection. We'll hit accept since this is our first time connecting to the server. Now type the username and password you just created. Now we can do and learn a lot about the OS as a regular user, but if you need to perform administrative tasks, you have to elevate to root with the su command. Just don't forget the tag. And now type the root password. Now, a second best practice is to set up what are called Sudo Permissions for your account. We won't cover that in this video, but you can Google how to do it for your distribution if you want the extra challenge. But if you would like me to demo this in a follow-up video, let me know in the comments. We need to apply the latest updates using our distro's respective package manager. So for Ubuntu, we'll use apt-get. Now here's how to reset your VM's root password in case you forget. Just go here to Settings, go to the Reset Root Password section, type in your new password, then click Save. This does require you to power off the VM, but after you do, please repeat these steps. And one way to power off the virtual machine, which is considered a graceful shutdown, is by going up here to the top and choosing Power Off. And we are reminded that a simple power off will still accrue changes. To be charged hourly instead of monthly, you have to completely delete the VM from your account. And to do that, go to this menu here and choose Delete. Thank you for watching this video. Now that you have a full-blown Linux operating system, you can follow along the dozens of tutorials that I have or the creators of your choice. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to support the channel and helping us get to 1,000 subs. Thank you, and have a great day.